Hello, I am Gaming Gorilla and welcome back to Modulus Factory Automation. Today we are going to continue on with our blue pigment factory and get more of our modules made up. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, let's get started. Last video we paused our droid core facility. We had made this. Each of these shapes needs 32, so I figure might as well get them all built before we actually get everything moving in so that everything can finish all at the same time. Let's see, our next shape should be this because it needs the blue pigment. This one only needs white and black, or gray and black, sorry. So we might as well get into seeing how we are going to make this. So we need a 4 slab, 4 by 8, and then a 2 by 8. Okay, so we're going to need to get our miners working up. Zoom out, and we will go this one, that one, that one, and this. Get our conveyors going. Where do we want to put this? Might as well put it right here, or maybe we'll move it up there. Let's see, so we need to make that, make a flat. Do we have something that is similar that we can... Four by 8. That'll do. Okay, so we want to copy. And then we're going to put this over here. Might as well start down at the bottom. Kind of lock it right into place. Actually, yeah, we'll put it over here. And then get our conveyor hooked up to our furnace. So this will get the flat piece. And then we need our paint. So we are going to add a splitter. Mirror it. Put it about here, because then we'll put it straight across. Conveyor up. Okay. So we want to make this flat, so we're going to... Oh, flat. Rotate, flat. Okay, so that's that. We'll actually, we'll just copy this one. Oh, maybe it doesn't want to copy. Rotate, flip, make it flat. And then we need our painter. We're actually going to move this down. And then That did not line up whatsoever. Delete. Let's try that again. Okay, there's our flat. And then we are going to copy this and actually put it right there. Because this, well, now I'll get two cutters. Get our miners hooked up. Miner, not furnace. And get our conveyors. And that's going like that. Each of those is doing that, so we'll wait for that to play catch up. And then we'll get this hooked up. And then we will put our assembler right there. So this we need to be, nope, cut in half. There we go. Cut in half. And then we will put down our conveyors, and we're actually going to go back and around this air vent. So here is our, wait for our other pieces to come. Okay, so this is flat. This we need to put it like that. Flat and flat. And they match. Okay, so configure that. We have our second module created. No. Oh. Come on. There it goes. Do I have double? Nope. I just have a single doing it. So we'll put this here. And we'll go under. No, 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 no. Stop. That was almost a goof. We need to go under here. Delete that. There. And then we'll go here. Come on. And then down. And then we'll get our two cranes. Hook up our conveyors. And that will back up all nicely. And we have our second module. Now we need to do this shape. And this one, unpin this, unpin that. And now this one is when things will get a little odd, because we're going to need our stamper for the first time in a little bit. So we want this setup. like this. And then we need our miners. 1, 2, 3. Put a fourth one here. Get our conveyors going. Our conveyors are going. We'll delete these 2 conveyors, and then we need our stamper, because this, actually we're gonna need that. And then we'll put our stamper, do a mirror, and we need 2 on that side, 2 on that side, and this. Get rid of that. Configure it. And which way is, we'll put this here. Okay, that's where that's going in. And then this, we'll put our scrapper. Wow, I actually got the name right. I forgot what was that was actually called. Okay, so there's that part. And we'll get our tunnel. Put that under there, allow that to go for a little while. And then we are actually going to get another tunnel. Here, we're going to put down a couple miners. And we might as well build it right up here. So just need to see, we got the white. So we're going to need this set up again. And we'll copy, come on. T. And we'll get our tunnel there. Delete these 2. Delete that. Set up this and go in there. And then we'll put E because we want to move this up 2 because we need the black. So we need our monotoner. Where's it? There it is. Get our monotoner and reset that. Reset this. And these rotate and go flat. Come on. Rotate, flat. Click, rotate, and go flat. Copy this. It doesn't like me copying the building, and then So this will get our flat piece set up. And then we're going to need 2 of our stampers. And invert. And alright, this one we want those 4 gone, because we can only do 1 cutout at a time. And then we'll need 2 scrappers. Actually, we can probably do 1 scrapper. And then our final product will be here. Get our assembler. Black one, our white one. Get rid of that. We're actually going to take this. Okay, so black goes on the bottom. White goes on top. And configure. And our next module is done. And we will go up, under, around. And we're going to delete this, delete all of these, and delete that. And then we need our tunnel. That's that one. And then this tunnel there. Get this one going this way. And then get our 2 conveyors, or cranes, sorry. We'll let this back up a little bit so that everyone can play Enter the Droid facility together, and creates droid cores, because next droid assembly. And our droid assembly, we are going to put here. Am I going to be able to put something over? I still have all this room, so while we're waiting for that, we will see what other stuff we need to do. So pin all of you. Actually, pin all. So this needs a blue with 2 squares cut out. This needs all 3 colors. And this just needs our flat piece, which we already have being made here. So that setup we can use. Actually, I think I'm going to put this way over here in this corner. And then, before I forget, I did a quick disconnect of this a little while ago. This one backed up a little bit. Building's not linked. Operator full. Yes. So that'll give us another 240. Get us more research points. Get our challenges almost completed. Once it is completed, we can destroy this part. And then I'm actually probably going to buy this island just because it's so much bigger, gives us more room to build. And it also has our main ore, our blue hexacrystals. I'm just going to buy this now. 1 expansion permit to unlock this island. Purchase. Aha. Thank you, Atlas. 3 islands unlocked already. The colony will be most excited to hear how much you have expanded your factory's footprint. I knew we could count on you. Who's we? So each time our rank goes up, that gets us an expansion permit. So let's see, you're all backed up. We will unpause this. So that is 2 floors completed. This is 2 floors completed. And each of these is 2. Is this good? Yep, that one's good. And this is making 2 bots. I'm actually going to upgrade this one for a 2nd floor. And gray processors. Okay, everyone is going along nicely. Is there oil on this island? Oh, yes, there is. That's good. Because I will definitely need oil in the next... Creates cores. Okay. This building isn't being serviced harvester drones, so we need to get our harvester pad. We are actually going to divert our thing here and delete these. Hook up that. Now we'll get our harvester drone here, because this is going to go that way. Oh. And this, we are actually going to move down 1 and add cranes on that side. And then we'll put our conveyors. Okay, why? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Once this is up and running, and we probably have a rank 4, this is going to be the next island that we get because it has a depot for delivery. And we need to link this. Okay. Can we upgrade? Unlock higher. Need our tech tree. And gray buildings, 3rd floor. Blue buildings, 2nd floor. Okay, so we need 160. We have 160, but we also need to get our gray buildings, which is the first buildings that we did. We need a 3rd floor to unlock this. So, oh, and it also tells you a rank that we need as well. Okay, so we need to get our rank higher for a 2nd floor on these buildings. Okay, we have gotten that done. I wish I could increase the speed of our conveyors. Droid cores. Can't accept anything yet. So we need to see what our challenge is. Oh, so close. So I'm going to stop that for a quick sec. Let it back up. Gonna pause real quick, and I want to come back. I'm hopefully going to have enough of these to get dumped into our delivery dock, and we will be able to finish this challenge. And we also might as well see 3x4 with a hole down the middle. Let's see. Might as well stick it right here. Full block. Okay, so we're gonna get our miners in. Might as well do all these miners. So go down. Need a furnace. And then we need a cutter. And we only want one, because our challenge that we should have pinned, pin module. Ooh, some of these shapes get pretty wonky. Cut that off. And then we want to put this down. We are going to copy, mirror, and then these will spit that out. want that. We want... Oh, I forgot to pause it. Oh well, I got my priorities sidetracked. Might as well just let that go. Silly me. So, our stamper... So, what's gonna come out of here? Sorter. I remember a sorter. I'm gonna take a sorter. I know it's cutting into our delivery, but... or our research. Sorter. Where did you get put? Data center. Sorter. Okay, so T and filter out second output. Filter out. And then we don't need these. But we do need these shapes. So we are going to put that there and get our scrapper. And then we need... How big is the stamper? The stamper is big. So, might as well do 2 of these. And just... do that. And that. So we need that, and we need the center. Hold on. Oh. It's 4, but it's only 3 and 3. So we need to delete you two. And we also need to cut off a section of this. And then we'll copy this, paste that there. That is also not what we wanted. Oh, because we need the sorter. Get the sorter. That one. Mirror image. Sort. Filter. Is that the one we want? That is the one we want. Get our other scrapper. And then... now we want our stamper. No, come on. Actually going to have to move this down a little bit, or else my double will not get in. Connect that and that. Now we can do our key. Want that one gone? T, little middle.
New module created.
Aha, there we go. And then this goes this way. And we need to go this way and down. And then put that in. Did we finish this challenge? Yes, we did. So this we do not need anymore. Demolish it. And this and down and ooh, you can get rid of a tree. Connect those up. Nope, can't get through there. Just going to divert. Nope. I want to go down. Delete this little section. Delete this section. Okay, there. That shape is going. And we will be able to get on to our next challenge shape. So we got lots going in there. We will pin this module. And what kind of goofy thing we got here? So that is 4x4 with the center pulled out. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. We got a big area here, so I might as well utilize it. Might as well get our furnaces hooked up here. And then how full is this? I got 22, 240. So we're probably going to need to put paint over this way, maybe. No, we'll just put it up there. Let's see, skyline. Let's see, so this module we are building. This one. Ooh, That's nice. Full flat and okay, so cutter. We are going to need to slice off you. Actually, if we do all 4, some of it can go for, because these are 4 by 4, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, so we're going to do a 4 and a 4, and then so these will put out 60 per minute. I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna take a quick think about how I'm gonna set this up. Okay, so could have done it on screen, but it was a little complicated. So I will quickly explain. So this, go away. This section makes the full long 8. This cuts it down into 2 by 4s. And then this takes a 2 by 4 and makes a 4 by 4, 1 high. And then this takes the 4 by 4, 1 high with a 2 by 2, 2 by 4, 1 high, and makes it a 6 by 4, 1 high. And then this splits and cuts out this little 4-bit chunk. And then it conveyors everything in to this. This side makes 4, puts it in here, cuts out the middle, which is the top part of this, and then these 2 bits go together to make our piece. And this is one of the... Is this a challenge piece? Ah, yes, challenge piece. So we will go that way and down. And then put that in there. And that will be a second challenge piece, which will get us a little bit more experience. Because each of these, so experience to next range 450. So together, so this just got me 100. This will get me 1 once that first piece enters. Follow down. Here's our first piece. Look at our challenge chart.
Module challenge
And
completed.
there's our first one. Cosmetic item. Oh, okay. So each of these challenges, Mod A, Mod B will get us another cosmetic item, a lamppost. This gets us fences. Awesome. So that just gave us 100, 100. So there's 350. And then once this gets to 200, that'll give us another 150. Once these both are done, this will give us a rank 4. So we will let all of that go. And then we will actually consider that to be the end of... Oh, Atlas is talking to us. Didn't even realize. Your first challenge set complete. Congratulations, Daedalus 1. The colony is pleased that you are investing in your own improvement. They wish to convey their gratitude with a gift. Here. So I'm guessing that was the fences. which we get here. I don't know what purpose the fences actually hold. It gets us experience. That's the important part, and pretty much the only important part that I really see for. So, we need to get these shapes working. So, which one do we want to start with? So, this shape we will actually copy, and we are going to put this all the way up on our new island. Stick that there. And then these will go over. We'll put down a couple miners. Yes, I know I just said that we were going to stop, but I just want to get this at least started. So that's going there, that's going there. And now we just need to cut. We rotate and we cut in, nope, cut in half. Okay, so we're gonna need that one. So we're gonna put cutters on both. Rotate it. Cut in half. Cut in half. Except it's gonna rotate like that. And then okay, so that's that. And then we just need to paint one side blue. And I think we'll do that on the next episode. We're just going to we want 4 so that we can get more of this. So we're actually going to cut that off. And then, or do we have enough paint? We got 2 of these. Yeah, I think we'll just stop there, because I have a feeling that we're gonna have to make this again, do all this setup again, and then place it over here. Wherever trees, don't want them. Goodbye all the trees. Maybe we'll put you back sometime. Okay, so that's doing that, that's doing that. We need to split that in half. Yeah, so we're going to stop right there. And we'll continue on the next episode. So please leave a like. Let me know how I'm doing. Say hi. And anything else you would like to say, good, bad, I'd like to hear it. So until next time, we will see you on the next episode. And hopefully everyone has a good day. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.